Blender 5.0 is officially out, and honestly, this update is fire. UI upgrades, workflow improvements, new rendering features, geometry node changes, a lot dropped all at once. So I'm breaking everything down into 3 simple categories so you can understand the biggest changes fast without digging. Let's start with the thing you're going to notice immediately. 1. UI improvements. Blender didn't redesign the whole interface, but it feels redesigned. 5.0 is way cleaner, more consistent, and honestly, more modern looking than 4.x. Unified themes. Older versions of Blender had tons of scattered theme settings, different panel colors, mismatched widgets, random things using their own rules. But now, a huge portion of the UI follows unified theme behavior. This means more consistent panel backgrounds, better highlight states, cleaner outlines, and custom themes actually look intentional instead of slightly off. They also added new theme controls for panel headers and states, which means you can make Blender way more personalized than before without breaking visuals. Node Editor Overhaul. This is where you'll feel the upgrade. Nodes are flatter and easier to read, group nodes are cleaner, and everything is spaced in a way that reduces visual noise. Blender also added updated icons, smooth pill-style tabs in the sidebar, more consistent spacing between UI elements, temporary windows that remember their size position. Individually, these are tiny, but together the whole UI just feels more finished, like Blender is getting closer to professional tool UX standards. 2. Workflow and usability. Shape Key Editor Upgrade. The Shape Key Editor finally works like a modern list panel. Now you get multi-select, drag and drop reordering. Preferences got reorganized and cleaned up. It now opens wider, has clearer categories, can open as a full window instead of a floating panel. This makes advanced settings easier to find and makes Blender feel less cramped. The UV sync behavior is much more logical. You won't accidentally select every identical UV point unless you explicitly want to. Altogether, these workflow improvements make Blender 5.0 feel smoother and overall more intuitive. 3. Geometry nodes. The big deal. Geometry nodes in 5.0 is massive. So many new nodes. There are dozens of new utility, geometry, math, and SDF/volume nodes. Procedural builds just got way more flexible. Nodes look different, flatter, cleaner, easier to read. And remember, this is just a summary. Blender 5.0 has way more changes than I could fit into one video. If you want the full, official breakdown, check out Blender's full release video linked below. If you found this helpful, consider dropping a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment about which 5.0 feature you're most excited to try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.